Sean, any concern with how Mitch left practice today?
Well, you never want to see anyone leave practice, especially a guy that we count on a lot for, and when he brings to the team with Mitchie. So hopefully nothing too serious, and he'll be ready to go for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm sure he's taking care of what he needs to right now.
When you're in that slot with Austin out, what's your mindset?
Nothing really changes. I think just play my game. It's been through before. Austin's missed some games in the past, and been through similar circumstances. So just continue to prepare like I have, and understand my role, responsibility, and go out there and play at a high level.
Considering how well you've played in the preseason, what's your confidence level that you're going to start the season the way you want to?
I think it's just continue focusing on the next day, the next opportunity. I know it's really cliche, but it's not just resting on having some good things or building on good things. It's continuing to push that envelope and finding ways to stay consistent and be ready to go off the bat here. So, back to back here off the get go. Obviously, focusing on tomorrow first and foremost, 4 and 6. So, just continue to prepare yourself, get ready for that 82 game grind, and excited about it.
Everybody calls Nick Ritchie a big boy, but what do you see that allows him to just be so versatile? He can play that top line, he can play power play, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think he's got great awareness out there. When he has the puck on his stick, there just seems to be no panic, and he just kind of lets the play kind of develop and seems to make little plays that just give you a little bit more time and space and create some opportunities. I noticed that the handful of shifts I got with him the other night. So he just when he gets the puck on his stick, he just doesn't panic. Just understands the game. I think obviously trusts his size and his strength, that he can absorb contact and pressure and still make the plays that create some room for his line mates.
John, you're at an age now where guys' numbers start to decline. How important is this year for you? And is there a sense that it's maybe a first of many years to kind of redefine a game or to add to a game?
I think that's already been going on for me. As you each and every year you gain more experience, things change in your career. The game in general, the league evolves and adapts, and you have to kind of continue that path. There's obviously a lot of players that I've played against or played with that have done a good job with that. I think there's other athletes in other sports that have obviously done a tremendous job. And being able not only to play for a long time, but even get better and seem to adapt their game and find ways to have success as they have to evolve themselves along with the game in general. So yeah, I mean every year is a new challenge, a new set of circumstances, a different journey, things I can learn from and adapt towards, and understanding my role and responsibility and how I can go out there and make the biggest impact consistently. So just focusing on what I got to do to be ready each and every night.
What do you make, John, of the 3 weeks of training camp, what you guys were able to establish, habits you're able to build, sort of just the general feel you have heading into the regular season after this process?
Yeah, I think we're excited. Obviously, a much more traditional camp than we've had over the last year and a half, and what we're accustomed to. So, give you some time to really build things out coming off the off season, get some preseason games, and really get the continuity with the group and the way we need to play. And obviously, us being really familiar with Sheldon now, and having a couple of camps with him, but really a first, like I said, more traditional camp. I think there was a lot of familiarity off the get-go, so we're able to already build on some things that have been going really well for us, and we've talked about raising our standards. So that's a big theme for us, and I think we did a good job of that so far, and now it's time to carry that over to tomorrow.
You noticed a maturation in Travis Dermott, just either on the ice, off the ice?
Yeah, for sure. I think Dermy continues. I think, like any player, get more and more comfortable in his own skin and finding his way and adapting to the variables that are a part of his game or his situation, and how he can make the most impact with the team. And he fits in great with the group. He's obviously been here for a while, and just a tremendous person. He's got a great energy to him too. Just comes to the ring with a big smile on his face every day, ready to work and compete, and has a really good foundation to his game that we can rely on.
What areas do you think you guys can raise the standard? You had a tremendous regular season last year. What areas do you want to grow in?
Well, I think we've talked about just continuing to be a harder team to play against. I think when things are going well, and it can be human nature to let the foot off the gas, whether that's in a game or you put a few games in a row. Just being able to consistently push the envelope, and how can we find ways to get better and really challenge our opponents and challenge ourselves to continuously never feel like we're comfortable with the way we're playing, and that's always a lot through the mindset and the things that we talk about as a group, and trying to be on top of that. I think we want to continue to be a stingy team to play against, being very, very difficult, or being in control even when you got to defend. There's plenty of teams around the league, or teams you've played against certain players that even though they don't have the puck and you seem to have the puck, they just seem to be in control of the game. And I think those are little details as we get into it more systematically that we can talk about as a group, whether it's mindset or executing those types of things.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.